Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. It's a general reading, okay? This could be past, present, or future. You're going to know best how it resonates for you, where it fits on your timeline, okay? So let's just see what Spirit needs you to know right now. What's going on in your current energy? What do your angels need you to know? What do they need to tell you? Let's see. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor. And the Three of Wands. Okay, so there's an Emperor here, Nine of Pentacles, that is working on something. They're mastering something, okay? This could be a business owner, all right? The Emperor could be someone that's a boss. Or this, yeah, it looks like somebody's working on something, all right? Career focused, okay? The Three of Wands, something about the future, looking into the future. Okay, so maybe there's something an Emperor needs to know about the future, and it has to do with what they're working on right now. So what's the Eight of Pentacles? Not these ones? Okay. Spirit wants these cards. I don't know why, but... all right, so you want these cards. What's the Eight of Pentacles? The Hermit, the Queen of Cups, the Tower, and the Star in reverse. Okay, so whatever this Emperor is working on right now, something that they're looking into, something that they're trying to find answers to something. There's a shocking Tower moment though. Okay, so something here is shocking them. All right, we'll see what that is. Why is the Emperor here? We have the Two of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Empress. Okay, so there's something here about a mother figure maybe. A maternal energy, because we do have the Empress and the Queen of Cups here. Or we have the Emperor and the Empress. So this could be a couple. This could be a marriage possibly even, all right? But there's something here that somebody didn't see clearly or they didn't understand. I mean, I feel like the Emperor is the one that's sad. I feel like the Emperor is sad about something, grieving something that they didn't understand. They didn't see this. It's something that they found, some sort of answers that they found. I mean, I don't know if this is you. Okay, so maybe you found something out and it's very shocking about a Queen of Cups. But whatever this information is, it's making someone sad. All right, what's the Three of Wands? The Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, okay, so someone here in the future is moving forward. It has to do with money, abundance, success, independence, a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I don't know what's so, like, okay, let's see what is sad about this. I'm not quite sure. What is this Emperor working on? The High Priestess. No, okay, so I feel like you're the Emperor in this reading and your intuition might have been telling you something while you were working on something. Okay, look, in this card, this man is sitting at like a table And he's looking at this pentacle, right? So it's like you're working on something, you're mastering something, and all of a sudden you start to think something. There's something that comes to you intuitively, okay? No, even in this, okay, so in this card, she's holding a book, the High Priestess. So it's something about reading. Something about a book. Okay, reading a book. Oh, is that why you wanted me to get these cards? I heard it too. It's like, no, not these cards. Okay. Something about reading a book. And even on this card here with the Eight of Pentacles, someone is reading, right? Or looking at a pentacle like that. So this is like this Emperor's intuition being confirmed on something. All right. Why is the Hermit here? The Page of Wands and the Moon. A hidden message. The Hermit and the Moon. So this is something that's hidden. Some sort of communication that's hidden from others. All right, so the Emperor knows some sort of hidden information here. You got some sort of yeah, the Emperor. Okay. You got some sort of communication here in a hidden way. What's that about? Cassette. Could have something to do with a video. Replaying events over in your head. A cassette, a video, audio, a date. Meeting someone new, planning, setting a date. A video. Okay. What's the Tower? A child. And that's really interesting because I was, for some reason, okay, with Empress and Emperor being here, both of them, I was getting, well, because the Queen of Cups and the Empress, I was already getting like a mother figure. And then with Date coming out, this card says date, but I was getting dad. For some reason, like mom and dad, okay, I don't know. And now child came out. So it could be something about parents and children and something illegal, some sort of a crime, something illegal here, having to do with a child. So why is that the Tower here for this Emperor? Because of justice, yeah, okay, because of something to do with the law, maybe even, all right, with the High Honor in reverse. This could be something illegal that happened, okay, that's the Tower, is justice. Is that justice is coming in this situation, or something has to be made fair? There's laws and order here. Six of Pentacles, something that was given to someone. Eight of Cups. Somebody walking away, leaving something behind. The King of Cups. Yeah, now we have Queen and King of Cups, and we have Emperor and Empress. I feel like this is mother and father for some reason. Something about parents. Okay. Why is that coming out? Because of photographs. So now we have photographs, we have videos, the dates, or maybe it's the dates of something. Like the date on something. The date on a photograph, or the date on maybe even paperwork. So your intuition could have kicked in that somebody was planning something here, that there was an active plan going on behind the scenes, okay? The date of a video, the date of pictures, something important about the dates of something, okay? Why is that coming out, the dates? Like maybe when something was recorded, or the timestamp on it, or when something was written. The Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, again, the Empress. Or this could have something to do with a business, or yeah, money, abundance, success, independence, the Empress. Something about a mother, a Page of Wands, a message, a communication. The King of Cups, the Hermit, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's something about mother and child, father and child. Why is someone sad? Yeah, Ten of Cups, family. This is about family, definitely. So why is someone sad? Five of Cups. The Four of Wands, about a home, about a property, a union, a home. The Two of Wands, and a choice. A choice that someone made at a home. Yeah, they did something impulsive because they were planning something. Yeah, there's something important about this plan that was going on. Something that someone did that was impulsive because they were planning something in the future. The Ace of Cups. The Hierophant and the Four of Coins. What is that Ace of Cups? I feel like it's like an actual cup of liquid, okay, for some reason. I like you. Someone likes you. I like you, okay? Something about handwriting, something being written. Addiction, yeah. No, I feel like this has to do with substances, and I feel like it has to do with a drink or something being put in a drink. That's what they were planning here. I mean, I kind of feel like it should be a crime hour, but I'm kind of like, should I do it? Should I not do it? I don't know. Right now, let's see if we can find out. What is this? The King of Swords and Judgment. This King of Swords is under judgment, or there's a King of Swords that's calling judgment on a situation. Okay, we'll do a crime hour. Okay, I feel it. I can tell you want me to do that. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Something about losing an inheritance, not receiving money, losing a lot of money. Okay. I'm going to keep that there because I feel like there's more to that King of Swords, because they've been coming out a lot and I don't really know where they fit in this. Like, who is this person? Something about a King of... What is this King of Cups doing here? List some sort of secret messages. A message with the Hermit. Something about hidden messages, or listening to something secretly, or acts, a breakup, separation, stop the pattern, about a breakup. The Grim Reaper, a death. The relationship is over, no second chances. Yeah, I feel like there's like the fog is lifting right now on something, okay? It's like there's clarity coming in over what someone planned here, or what they did. Like they actually did something. They already took action on something, but that's not the end of it. Like there's a plan. You know, this person is doing something in phases. Like I feel like they've completed one phase of something that's being exposed, but there's also something that they're still planning in the future. And that's what this Three of Wands is, okay? They're still working on it. This is an active plan, okay? There's still something they're working on in the future. So whatever's coming out right now, like I said, is what they've just done. And that's being exposed right now. But that's important to keep in mind because this is not over. These people are still actively planning something in the future. The palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, and growth. Something about money. Yeah, something about money. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This has a lot to do with money. Okay. Somebody giving someone money. So what is that about? The Two of Coins, Seven of Coins in reverse. Something about splitting something up. Someone is trying to keep something going. Something was a failure. They're reaping what they have sown. Something was in vain. They're not getting anything out of it. It was a bad investment, but they're trying to keep something going here. The Nine of Wands. Yeah, they're going to try and keep something going because they need to get away with something, okay? They just need to try and get away with something. That's why they don't stop, because they're just always trying to get away with something that they've already done. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. It's like these are criminals. You have to understand. They're criminals that have done so much criminal shit that at this point they feel like all they can do is do more crime and do worse and worse things just to try and get out of what they've already done. These people will never surrender. You have to understand. They will never surrender. Okay? They just want to get away with it. So they just tried something and here they come again. They're still planning something right now. So what's this Nine of Wands? They don't want to stop doing something. A family room in reverse. Something about losing a family, a broken family, not having family. Journey in reverse. Yeah, they can't move forward on something here, or they're trying to stop you from moving forward. Yeah, okay. Anything else before I get the crime cards out? Something about a house. Something about a location, a house. So this is what they could have just done recently, okay? Or this is what they're planning. The Eight of Swords, yeah, because they will, look, it's like these people know, okay, this group, they know that they're going to go to jail. That's where they belong, okay? Honestly, they know they're going to jail for all of this stuff. They're just trying really hard to avoid it at this point, right? Like, this is like someone blinded. Like, the Devil and the Three of Swords is giving me somebody that is blinded by their own pain and wanting like retribution, I guess, or they just are blinded by their own pain that they feel like you caused them in some sort of way, to the point where they are obsessed with the thought of trying to do something to you or get you out of the way, okay? Because it's either that or it's jail. So I feel like their obsession with this plan and fulfilling this plan comes from two places. One, they're just stuck in one way of being, like they're mentally just frozen in time in a way. Like they just can't think any other way. They're just stuck. Like they're mentally stuck. They're mentally stuck and stunted with this pain that they feel. So it's almost like they feel it's like a fixation. Like I don't know how to explain it any other way. This person is obsessively fixated on doing something to you. It's an obsessive fixation. Okay, they cannot focus on anything else in their life besides this, I guess. Okay, so let's see what this is. Okay, what is so important about this date? Of photographs, paperwork, videos, audios, what's so important about that? A narcissist, okay? Someone calling you a narcissist, all right? Or they're a narcissist, UK. E. UKE. No, this person is a full-blown narcissist, okay? Text messages, the dates. Somebody is saying something about a wiretap, laced. It has to do with a wiretap, text messages and wiretap. Is someone claiming that some sort of text messages they have are from a wiretap when that's impossible because the dates don't match? The dates aren't going to match. I don't know. Is that what this is? Yeah, something here is a fraud, okay? These people are frauds. Their plan to lace something. Or someone is claiming, okay, so somebody claimed they have text messages from you. Or that someone was wearing a wire. And they did this because they had a plan all along to lace something. Or a plan to lace something. That's the sign or the message. It has to do with wire surveillance. Wire surveillance, a wiretap, or somebody claiming that they heard you talk about something on a wiretap. So audio. Okay, so basically it's an audio recording where they claim they have some sort of information on a wire, from a wire, or a listening device, and text messages. The plan to lace something. And that was to cover up their plan to lace something. Okay, so they try to lace something into your drinks, into your food, and then they try to cover this up by claiming they have some sort of audio recording of something. Okay. Blackmail, robbery, smoking GUN. That's the smoking GUN, that they stole something here. Blackmail. They stole something out of the mail. They stole something. Robbery. A robbery in black. A robbery with a GUN. Black. Male. Somebody wearing black. Huh. In possession. That's their setup. That's their setup. That's their setup to say somebody is in possession of a GUN. You know what's weird? Okay, I'll just say it really quick, because when this came out, robbery with someone with a GUN, that just triggered a memory in me, okay, from when I was in college, all right? Because I had a friend in college, and he was actually the one that told me the story. And he was sitting in one of those carts that people drive around, like the campus police. They drive around in those carts, and he was sitting in one of those, or I don't remember, something like that, or he was sitting on a bench. He was sitting on a bench, maybe, I can't remember. And someone came up to him who was obviously not a student at this college, okay? Came up to him with a GUN, okay? Because we're talking about the Bay Area. So if you know, you know, all right? So someone came up to him with a GUN and told him to give him his shoes. Said, I like your shoes. Give me your shoes. Okay, and my friend was like, no, I'm not giving you my shoes. And then he like showed the GUN, like give it to me kind of a thing, right? So that just triggered that memory in me. Robbery with a GUN. So it could be something like that. In possession of a GUN. So somebody, okay, so wiretap. Look, wiretap, a wire, a listening device. So it's kind of like that, right? It's like someone is claiming that they have an audio recording of you talking about something. They're trying to pin a GUN on you or something like that, a weapon on you. And in reality, you're talking about maybe a robbery like this, like what I just got in my memory. Like you're talking about like, oh, did you hear about this and that person? You know, they just got robbed with a GUN. And someone is claiming that this has something to do with you when you're just relaying a story about something completely different. That's how they're trying to set you up with being in possession of something. So random. Okay, like these people, you have to understand, like they are crazy. They're really sick in the head. So they will use anything you talk about out of context, okay? Like you could be just talking about a random robbery on the street, you know, that you heard about from someone else, and they're like, oh my God, this is collective. Like, get the fuck out of here, okay? I don't know, it's giving me something like that. Wire, oh, claiming that they have it on a wire on a listening device. Really, that's interesting. Blackmail, tax evasion, a blackmail or a blackmail. Like, I'm sorry, I'm like, that's just what it's giving me. Because my friend in college, he was African American. He was literally a black male, okay? Who was telling me the story. That is, okay. D. A recording of witchcraft. This has to do with a recording, somebody recording something about witchcraft. Pharmacy and a betrayal. A betrayal with a pharmacy. Cyber stalking. A government agency is cyber stalking. C. Pharmacy. CY. Agency. CY. CY. Cyber. Pharmacy. Government agency. CY. CY. What is CY? YC? CY? What is that? Or is it just the Y? Betrayal with a Y. Y. Rico. A post box. Malpractice. K and Social Security. Campus security. Confirmation. Did you hear that? Campus police. So maybe this could have to do with campus police, campus security. Interesting. Okay. All right, so that was a random side note there. Okay, anything else we need to know about the dates of some sort of picture, some sort of photographs, audio recording? Recording, it literally comes out, recording, D, recording D. Marriage has to do with an offshore account, a letter, and a dirty official. A dirty official transferring something, D, ID, DI, ID, dirty, a letter, a dirty letter, a dirty official and a letter, a marriage, SEX thing, K, KE, somebody is helping with pictures. Somebody helped someone with pictures. KEEK, ID. A kid. Someone's kid. KID. A kid helped someone with some sort of pictures. And a letter. A marriage, because of a marriage and a recording. Taking pictures and recordings. All right. Perjury, hacking. Because of hacking and somebody lying under oath. Negotiation. And an injury. Again, why, injury, perjury, pharmacy, L. What could that be spelling here? Okay. A death. It could be 3 letters, 3 numbers, and a death. Three deaths, 3 letters, or 3 things. What do you mean with what's 3? J, trafficking. And a case. No, they attacked 3 things, okay? So they attacked you in 3 different ways, okay? Again, this gave me my last reading. So they attacked you with traffic, okay? So that could be your car, your vehicle, your transportation. They attacked your house, your home, put something in your house, and they might have attacked your body by trying to lace something into your drinks or in your food or in something that you eat, okay? So they try to triple whammy you. A video. LIIL. D. Okay. Perjury. Again with the why. Why you keep showing me that? Phone call. Because of something on the phone. Someone's name could start with that letter. D. Death. That's why they're trying to kill you here. DEK. KED. A phone call. 3 letters, 3 numbers. Again, 3. Transfer. Trying to get something transferred to 3, or is this a 3-letter agency, a government agency? 3. Trying to get something transferred here by making a phone call, lying under oath about a death. A car crash, and then they try to support this claim by causing a car crash, okay? Yeah, by putting warning, but you got the warning just in time that they were messing with your car. A gang member was messing with your car. And this has to do with your intellectual property and a will, or a property and a will. So somebody that wants a property because of a will, they want this transferred to them, a will. So it's about an inheritance maybe. Okay, someone trying to steal an inheritance by giving you a car crash, by lacing your food and drinks with something. Okay, putting drugs in your house. And this has to do with someone at a hotel, staying at a hotel, taxes. That's their motive. Yes, that was their motive. Yes. Forgery. Why? What's their motive? The letter Y. That must be someone's name. Again with the Y. I don't think the Y is for yes. I feel like that's their motive. So someone's motive has something to do with the letter Y. I feel like that's someone's name. Has to be a name that starts with the letter Y. Why does that keep coming out? Why does that name keep coming out? Who's this King of Swords? Is that their name? Okay, because I keep asking myself who that is. It's whatever somebody is scared of. Whatever they're scared of right now. What are they so scared of? The letter Y? The 8 of Wands, taking action, being attacked. The 8 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles. No, it's like you were, okay, so you might have been scared about something here. All right, so you might have been scared, but not because you were just being scared. You were not just scared or paranoid about something. You were scared because you knew what someone was planning here and that this plan had something to do with your death. Okay, you knew that someone was potentially planning your death. That's what was making you freaked out, okay? You knew if someone was planning your death and that they were trying to kill you, okay? That was not just a fear. The King of Pentacles. The 2 of Cups. And it had something to do with this King of Pentacles and a relationship. Okay, so they're using a King of Pentacles saying that there's a relationship. And trying to flip something around. They're trying to switch something out. Yeah, and it could have to do with like pictures, videos, audio recordings, claiming that there's a listening device when there's not, okay? Or they're hacking you and they're listening to you through a hacked microphone in your house and they're trying to use this against you, or they're using some sort of an old hacked microphone or old audio recordings that they have from the past. And they're trying to say that this is now and it's recent when it's not, okay? Something like that possibly. Okay. So what else does the collective need to know then about this plan that they have? Sexting, sexting, okay? Texting. Oh, texting, oh. Something about the earth. O-N. Somebody was hired here. A testimony about someone being hired. Earth. Earth, Columbus. Why did I just get Columbus? Somebody was hired, Columbus. Yeah. Yeah, I got that download last night about somebody, your ex. Could have something to do with a babysitter, someone hiring a babysitter for something. And your ex sold their soul. L. O-N-L. O-N-L. Hacking. Hacking. Yeah, something about hacking. All of these audio recordings, all of these, okay, so somebody is obviously taking this shit to the police, or they're taking it somewhere, okay? And they're pretending that they have audio recordings of you where you're talking about certain things. Nobody is around you wearing a wire with a listening device. This is all from hacked microphones, okay? Or listening devices that were placed in your house by these people. All right, and it's still the same thing that they're doing here. So try and think back to conversations that you might have had. And like I said, this doesn't even have to have anything to do with you, okay? Because I'm getting a random memory from college. How long ago was that? Like 12 years ago for me, okay? Talking about someone that, what a friend told me about getting robbed at GUN point. And that's coming up here. So what are they, it's like something like that, trying to say what, that you're planning this, okay, because you know someone that got robbed like 10 years ago, or, I mean, what is this? Death, a sacrifice, a death, someone being depressed, and spell work and a sacrifice, really. A death with sacrifice and spell work. And being depressed. What the hell? Jail or prison identity fraud. And they're trying to use identity fraud. They're trying to use identity fraud to put you in jail. Identity fraud. And hacking, apparently, okay? Death. A death. Yeah, I don't know. A death. Someone being depressed and a death. Perjury. More perjury. Lying under oath. Intellectual. Again with the Y and the Y. Why? Why? Forgery. Why? Nudes. Why is the phone call? A phone number. Phone call, phone number. Phone call, phone number, nudes. Yeah, hacking. Everything is hacking. Everything. Okay. Blood. That's their motive to help. That's their motive why they're helping. Who? Who's helping who? Who is helping? H. H is helping with Wi-Fi. H is helping with a wife. Because of a prescription. Because of a mail. The key, because somebody gave someone the key at an address. The mail, to get the mail. Because somebody gave someone the key to get their mail at the address. Like vacation, like giving someone their key. This is like giving your family member your key, okay, and saying, hey, while I'm on vacation, can you please get the mail for me? Leaving the key at home, leaving the key with someone to get the mail out at an address, that's their motive? Their motive has something to do with you giving your key to someone to get the mail out while you're out of town. But you would have never given your key to these people. Ever. 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 Number one. Has to do with number one. I won. One. Trafficking. Car and a black male. Cartel. Traffic. I really don't want to say it this way, but I don't feel like blackmail in this reading is not, I don't want to be racist, but I don't feel like it's, because I'm just thinking about my friend in college. Cartel, car, a black male at a car in traffic, and the campus police. A black male on campus, cartel. Why is that coming up like that? Okay. And I'm not saying, like, in the story that I'm talking about, the black male was the victim of the robbery. Like, they weren't, I'm not saying that it's the other way around. In my story, they were the victim of that. So just want to clarify that, okay? Why is the Emperor here? What is this? What is the Emperor doing here with the Empress? Someone sad about something. Identity fraud. Yeah. Jail or prison. They tried to send you to jail or prison with identity fraud. Okay. Really. Death. Death. They're trying to send you to jail or prison for a death. And the whole thing is identity fraud. It's not even you. It's not even you. It's not you. No, it's not. No. Nudes. I. And Wi-Fi. Or a wife. Or a will. A wife and I. J, trap. Yeah, they're trying to trap someone here. Okay, pictures of something being dirty. That's the sign or the message. Pictures of something being dirty. Or pictures from a dirty official. What the fuck? Or pictures of why. What the hell is that? Why? What could that be? S-H, shy, S-H-Y, shy, S-H, innocent, hair shampoo. Hair shampoo. Oh, is somebody putting shit in your hair shampoo? Yeah. Making your scalp burn? Yeah. If your scalp starts burning after you use your shampoo, throw that shit away. Okay. Oh, and we're putting shit in your food or your drinks, huh? And this has to do with amphetamine and food or drinks. No. I don't know what they're putting in your food or drinks. Okay. Amphetamine, food or drinks. A judge. And taxes. Somebody got some sort of support at a hotel, or somebody got the warning about someone being at the hotel that somebody was going to support someone or do something at a hotel. Someone got the warning, or you got the warning just in time that something was going to happen at a hotel. A cleaning service. E. Has to do with cleaning something. E. Cocaine. Possession of cocaine. Did you hear that? Hitman. Possession of cocaine. What fucking cocaine, yo? Okay. Online business. A line of coke. What the hell? Weed. Online. Online, a line of, what is this? Amphetamine and coke? You fucking stupid. Like, are these people really that fucking stupid and crazy? I think they are. Oh my God. Yeah, and some crazy, like some people are even that fucking crazy that they will even get their own kids involved in this shit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's some crazy kids out here, okay? Doing some really weird shit. I swear to God. Identity fraud. H. Again with the Y. Identity. Food or drinks. They put this shit in your food and in your drinks, okay? Or maybe like in my other reading, sugar. They put it in your sugar, in your salt, okay? In your sugar. Possessed by a demon. Try to say that you are in possession of something after they're lacing it into your food, into your drinks, into your shampoo, maybe even, into your items, into your things, into your house, into your car. Right. You're in possession of this, right? All right. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's the pulled in for questioning. PPP, passport, P, and pulled in for questioning. Roofied. PPP. What is that? P. Spell work. In P, property, phone call, P. What's with all the P's? Somebody here is two-faced and deceptive when it comes to a DNA test. Oh, a paternity test. Oh, it's not a DNA test. It's a paternity test. So why is somebody helping with all this? Well, maybe because they're covering up the paternity of a baby. Oh. Perjury. Oh, it's not that. It's not perjury. It's a paternity. So that's what this is all about, okay? So there's someone here that is trying to cover up the paternity of a child because they've been lying about who the baby daddy is, apparently. Okay, that's why Emperor is here with child. Okay, all right, who's the daddy, right? Who's the daddy of this child? No one really knows except for the mother. Trafficking. T, cyber stalking. Opportunity. Again, T-Y, T-Y, Y-T. Who's the daddy? Huh? The opportunity. Holiday. On a holiday. The opportunity on somebody on a holiday. Okay, binding. They're bound to this. K. They're trying to bind something to someone here. Car crash. Copycat. Again with the Y. Yes. So is Y, is that the name of the father? Is that why Y keeps coming out? Is that the name of the father? The real father? Not the alleged one. The biological one, okay? Is that why they keep coming out? YK? Is that the baby's daddy? Is this person helping? That would be, what a twist, right? What a twist of fate. DNA. Oh. Obsessed. Why is somebody saying that you're obsessed? Well, maybe because they're lying about the paternity of their child, okay? Oh, is that what they're being blackmailed with, right? The paternity of a child. Tax evasion. They're trying to evade that one. Oh, they don't want to talk about that? They don't want to talk about the child. They don't want to talk about the child or the paternity of the child. Who is the daddy? Prosecutor or district attorney? Attorney. Oh, why? What's their first name? Why? Interesting. Evading. Okay. Nudes. Warning. They got the warning. This person, whoever is helping, they got the warning to stop. I feel like spirits warned them to stop. It's like this information wouldn't have come out about them if they would have stopped. But they didn't want to stop, so now they're being exposed. The paternity of the child is getting exposed next, okay? Because they didn't want to stop. It's like this, okay, so this information about a child not being someone's has been around for, I feel like, a long time. It's been in the air for a very long time. But it wasn't ever going to come out and be exposed like this. But since these people don't want to stop, now some lady is about to get exposed. It's like this person is coming for you. They're trying to come for you. They're trying to put you in jail. Really? Okay, they're trying to set you up. And the whole time they are lying about who's the daddy? Really? Okay, well, if you want to play that game, all right. Spirit's like, all right, well, you didn't want to stop, so now we have to expose you for who's the daddy, okay? Lying about the paternity of your child. Oh, look at this. Prosecutor or district attorney. Why? Bound to something. Bound to something, huh? The number 9, completion. Oh, they're going to be so angry. Oh, they're going to be so angry. Why? Why are you angry? Sacrifice. That's why they're trying to sacrifice you. That's why they're so angry, okay? This X. That's why they're so angry, huh? 1, 19. 19. Confirmation. That's why they did something on the 19th. Because of the paternity of a child? Pulled in for questioning about age. Pulled in. Pulling hair, okay? Pulling hair, right? Prescription. Earth, favor, S. Doing someone a favor here. But something about someone driving somewhere can be traced back, okay? A transfer, TR. Man, there are so many crazy downloads coming through in this reading, guys, okay? Something about pulling hair. What about that? Addiction. M, they're claiming it's from an addiction, okay? They're claiming, okay, so someone here could have like trichotillomania, okay? And they're claiming it's from an addiction when it's not an addiction. It's actually considered an obsessive compulsive disorder, okay? D, letter, has to do with a letter. The letter D, and a RICO case. A death, that's the sign or the message about a wife and I. Why is a wife? I feel like it's wife. I don't feel like it's Wi-Fi or a will. And I, why are these two people helping? Okay. Why is the person with the letter Y helping these two? Or why is a wife and I helping and doing all this? Because of the paternity of a child that they're lying about, I guess. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that, okay? I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's just see maybe who's involved here. A Gemini. Is that who keeps coming out? I've been wondering, who is this Gemini and where do they fit in? Is this the baby's father? Is that the baby's father? Sagittarius and a Virgo. Okay. March, November, and a brother. Or is it someone's brother? I don't know. Maybe someone knocked up someone's brother. Okay, Leo. Scorpio. And January. And then we have Taurus at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time.